And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, it'll be interesting to see where they take the game plan tonight. Offensively, do they rely on one or two guys to carry the load, or do they spread the wealth? We'll see. And fellas, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Shaq, you bestowed him with your nickname, Superman.
Superman is in the building.
Let me tell you something about Antetokounmpo. I know that's not the correct spelling, but every time he does a play, I'll be so excited I can't even say I'll just say Antetokounmpo. Anyway, Ernie, he runs the floor, has the skill. Every time he's around that area in the paint, no jump hooks, no finger rolls. He's throwing it down, and he plays with such fierce. That's why I gave him my name. Antetokounmpo is the new Superman.
Well, Giannis is too, and he's unstoppable, and Superman is in the building.
I'm going to let you say it this time.
I tell you what, if you can say his name correctly, his last name correctly, Kenny will give you $1 million.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, nice try.
Nice try.
You're
I keep
saved,
my money.
Kenny.
I keep my money.
That does it. Tip-off fast approaching. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You should have just said Greek freak.
Antetokounmpo.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot, and for Milwaukee, Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point.
Well, the Bucks on offense look to swing things around and pick up the tempo as much as they can.
Well, you know, this team was second in the league in pace. Want to get the ball down the floor and get an easy 3 or a transition chance. That was their game plan. This approach had them as the 4th best offense in the league last year.
Now here's Rondo. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Bledsoe. Good D by James.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo running. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Rondo finds Green. Back to Rondo. Passes to Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. To the inside. Lopez. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. From downtown, Rondo's shot is good.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you. with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now here's Bledsoe. To the middle, and the dunk by Giannis.
Well, I like the way they're sharing the ball, and Bledsoe right in the middle, spreading it around.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rondo is doubled. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Green kicks to Rondo. They double him with Matthews, and there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with possession here. James, the pass to Rondo, and the baseline jumper, no good. Bucks trail by 3. And Clark, many fans thought Brook Lopez might have lost it after his stint with Los Angeles, but, you know, he was reborn after joining the Bucks.
Yeah, sometimes a fresh start re-energizes you and helps you change your game. This guy was, though, a 20-point scorer a night in the past, so he can put it in the basket. He didn't get those kind of numbers with the Bucks, but really was exactly what they needed as a big guy who could shoot the 3 and also be a rim protector inside.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
What's up?
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner. And quite honestly, guys, Antetokounmpo, get that name right, folks. He's one of the most unique, talented players in the league. I mean, long arms, which really create a lot of problems for the defenders, whether he's passing or shooting.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, you know, it's hard to overstate the impact that Giannis has on the floor with his play. I mean, he gives you so much at both ends of the floor, offense and defense, and really draws a lot of attention from the opposing team.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The efficiency of Giannis. Clark, that's just the icing on the cake.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. For years, people were asking, how scary is Giannis going to be? Well, we've got our answer pretty much in the form of he's a nightmare.
It's Matthews on the wing, guarded by Green. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Giannis is double. Middleton outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Middleton's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Davis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Cook sub in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
LeBron against Korver. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Korver kicks to Connaughton. Outside Hill. 5 to shoot. James with some nice D. Lakers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
And the dunk by Giannis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Cousins. Back to James. Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-7 run. Korver bounce pass. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 7, and it's Cook missing.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Korver dishes to Hill. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and outstanding defense. A guy who plays both ends of the floor with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Both free throws good from Hill. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Cousins. And that one, good.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. A lot of people admire Giannis Antetokounmpo, but who does he appreciate? LeBron James.
It's unbelievable how he has everything. He's fast, he's big, he can do everything. He can score the ball, he can pass the ball, but at the end of the day, he's really, really smart. He's one step ahead of everybody.
Elite in just about every category, Greg.
And certainly a player for Giannis to study. He's a do-it-all superstar in his own right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got JaVale McGee. Avery Bradley is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Daniels in at the 2. There's the pass to Bradley. To the wing on the left. We're seeing more and more young coaches in the NBA. You think this is a trend? Is it completely circumstantial? What's your view on it?
Well, I think you've got more younger coaches that are capable and able to coach. And the league is quite young, too. I think it's a current trend. But we've seen that before in decades past when it seems the wave of coaches are younger. I think it's more or less kind of the cycle of life that we see across a lot of different industries.
Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Hill.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you know, the Bucks can be a real force on defense. We're the top-rated defense last season in the league and #1 in rebounding and challenging shooters as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And so Cook nails both of them. And Clark, the length and size of the Bucks, a big part of their defensive success.
Well, I agree. I mean, versatile defenders across the board for the Bucks. They can handle switches and pick and rolls comfortably. Makes for a very strong defensive force no matter who's on the floor for this team.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Cook. Back to Daniels. From the arc, trying to get open is Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. Count it, good. McGee's got his second bucket.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Here's Bledsoe. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Daniels passes to Cook. Back to Daniels. Down low. McGee trying to break free. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. The Bucks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. That's good from Cook.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. They have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Bledsoe, and they pick up 2. Bledsoe's got his first 2 points.
Whenever Bledsoe's coming at you with all that momentum playing downhill, there's only so much you can do in that situation.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
From 15 feet away, another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from McGee.
Well, you know, no doubt now the Bucks are an elite team in the East. not only the best record in the league, but getting all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals as well. This team has a bright future and will be a force in the years ahead.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from McGee. And the Bucks got a lot of big wins, Clark, throughout the season.
They sure did. The Bucks were outstanding all year long. Had a very tough series against the Raptors in the East Final and ended up getting bounced out. But tell you what, this Milwaukee Bucks team, they're going to be in the hunt for championships several years going forward.
Here's Davis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bledsoe against Rondo. No good from Bledsoe.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Knocked away. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Middleton. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the 3rd youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good facts in your report, too. Thank you. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. And then for the Lakers, LeBron, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Daniels. Hill against Rondo. And it's sent back by Hill.
That's really stellar work from Hill. He takes pride in his defense, a lot of pride in how he defends, especially getting to shots. His timing is really exceptional.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Green for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
He gets it in there.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Davis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
James with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis down low, poked away.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. This guy should be starting, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee in the lead.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable, remarkable run.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And when you look back on LeBron's first year in Los Angeles, Clark, how would you rate it?
Well, I think a mild disappointment, but remember now, before he got hurt, they were 4 or 5 games above 500, but the injuries, some other drama, really changes in the front office, instability led to a disappointing and frustrating season.
It's good. 8 points for Chris Middleton.
Man, what a special player Antetokounmpo is, sharing the sugar there. The vision he showed, nice job finding the open man.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo, nobody back.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's LeBron, and it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Matthews with the bounce pass. Here's Bledsoe. Count it. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is what Bledsoe loves doing. I mean, penetrating, probing, finding his way, looking to get close to the bucket. That's when he's at his best.
Back to Rondo. Outside, Green. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from James.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, you know, in the age of analytics, there's a ton of talk about player efficiency these days, and as we can see by Antetokounmpo's performance tonight, his efficiency, extraordinary.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Clark, when you think back to your playing days in high school, what memories come to mind?
Well, just the fun of being able to have success all 4 years I was at St. Joseph High School in Cleveland, the way the city rallied around us my senior year when we had a chance to play for a state championship. Unfortunately came up short. The teammates and coaches and teachers that I had a chance to enjoy those 4 years with, all really fond, special memories for me.
The Bucks making a change here. Donaton's checked in. And then for the Lakers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Davis. Avery Bradley comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. The pass to Cousins. Back to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
He misses the free throw. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
Bledsoe finds Ilyasova. Poke loose. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Ilyasova from past the arc. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Bledsoe. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Lakers trail by 4. Now Daniels. No points in the game yet for him. Goes back up. Cousins, the pass to Kuzma, kicks it to Daniels. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Bledsoe passes to Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
You know, Bledsoe is so athletic and plays with such great energy, it's hard to defend him sometimes without fouling.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And he makes the first. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. And George Hill's subbed in for Chris Middleton.
And the key for Bledsoe, like it is for most players, is staying motivated and engaged. I mean, he's a big player for this team, an important player for this team.
Bradley kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes it to James. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And that one goes long. Bucks leading by 3. To the left wing. Here's Bledsoe. Got a hand on it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Giannis' double. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Here's Cousins. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Kuzma. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And James throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Bledsoe, that one, no good. Bradley with some nice D.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Sixteen seconds left in the third quarter. Hill against LeBron. Hill, no good. With 1 on the clock. Off on that one. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Lopez against Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Hill looking it over. No good with the triple. Lakers trailed by 5. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Hill inside. He's covered by Rondo. Off with the layup.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Tipped away. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Korver. Kuzma finds Davis. Here's Rondo. He can't hit that time. Hill with some nice D. Here's Giannis. Trains it from 9 feet away. Giannis has got 28.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill. A lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Rondo against Hill. Outside Rondo. And there's the pass to Kuzma over Hill. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kuzma.
Boy, Kuzma's such an impressive player, able to dial it in from these in-between spots with relative ease.
Here's Korver for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Rondo. Kuzma inside. Hill's there. Rondo passes to Davis. Floats one up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
The Bucks, a team that will attack you from deep. The team is chock full of shooters.
Yeah, and you know, they shot the second most threes in the league last year, and that approach makes an awful lot of sense when you consider how good Giannis is driving the ball down the throat of the defense. He draws so much attention. Having shooters around him is the right way to go.
Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hill against Rondo. Hill kicks to Lopez. No good on the triple. The Lakers trail. Kuzma finds Rondo. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Green inside the 3-point line, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Middleton the pass to Giannis.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
Lakers trail by 3. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And the rejection by Giannis.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Nice display of speed by Matthews there. I mean, he loves knifing through the defense and getting to the rack.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for George Hill. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
And up the court from the Bucks on the break. For three, Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
James finds Davis. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 7. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
It's Giannis with the drive.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cousins is checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:27 left in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nice shot by James.
Hey, you can't find any fault with the defensive effort there. I mean, at the end of the day, James's great offense was better than outstanding defense.
Matthews against Green.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter, a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Rondo bounce pass. Here's LeBron. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On offense, here are the Bucks. Matthews scanning the floor. Kuzma brings the double team. Matthews no good.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Rondo against Antetokounmpo. The feed to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Bucks, Brook Lopez. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Up around 80% for his career, Lopez more than comfortable earning his points at the charity stripe.
So he can't get either to fall. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. Here's Rondo. Matthews with the rebound.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy 2 guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Caruso. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.